wooden box like you see here. That's another $25 online if you just want to buy a customer pick. All of that for $89 and some change, plus we have 3 flex pays. We didn't even include the savings on the free shipping because you get free shipping. And if you don't have it yet, we're well over our projections that we estimated going into this show. And so I would highly recommend, if you can, if you want to, is to order it before you go to bed or go to work later on today, because we can almost guarantee that it will not be here tomorrow evening. It's not, or this evening, it's not going to be here.
Yeah, that'll
be unusual. Yeah.
But talking about things, okay, this is incredibly special. Yeah. It's a 2008, Suzanne's kind of
I'm going through this, I'm looking at the, I got to read through the title.
And if it's possible, if we could talk to my assistant, Travis, I need the certificates of authenticity for this coin, which he has. Yeah. So here's what it comes down to. The United States government last year, late in the year, so they did an enhanced reverse proof in what we call Pride of Two Nations, okay? We sold lots and lots and lots of those, very, very, very popular. So they did that. They decided, it had a West Point mint, 100,000 limited edition, sold out instantly, it was crazy. They decided, well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and make the rarest silver eagle ever made by the United States Mint. Prior to this, it was the 1995W, you've heard us talk about the 10th anniversary American Silver Eagle. 1995W, proof American Silver Eagle, they made 30,125 coins. It sells for anywhere between $20,000 and $40,000 in perfect condition. When I have them, we sell them out instantly. The United States government decides to make a coin that is rarer than that, the 2019S. What they made was 30,000 coins. They announced the sellout of that. They announced the sellout of that when they were going to sell it, and it is critically important that you understand. The United States government sold this coin for $70.
This very coin?
This coin, uncertified, ungraded.
Okay, got it.
$70, okay? They had almost, when they offered it for sale, they made 30,000, they had almost 1 million individual customers and computers trying to get in to buy this coin. 1 million for 30,000 things. The price on this immediately, uncertified and ungraded, went from $70 to $1,500 in basically 24 hours. Oh my gosh. It is so important that when the United States government made the coin, here's the certificate, and you'll get the government certificate, and I'll explain to you why. For the very first time in their history, they numbered the certificate of authenticity.
Really?
The key to this batch that I have right here, and I know it says 219, I literally have like 4 dozen. Yeah. We'll never have to, we numbered them at first, right. We'll never get more than about 4 dozen. The 4 dozen coins that I have right now, every certificate is under 5,000. That's a big deal. Certificate number 2 certified, I think just sold for $50,000.
Wait, I don't understand that.
Well, because people want low certificate numbers.
But I've never seen a certificate come with a coin like this.
Well, the government government always does certificates of authenticity. They've just never numbered them.
Oh, they don't. But why was this significant? Why is it significant that they numbered them?
Because they've never done it before.
Oh,
because
gotcha.
It's such an incredibly rare coin. They only did 30,000. This is the rarest American Silver Eagle. Period. This is it. This is the rarest American Silver Eagle. It supplants the 1995W, which in this condition is literally as much as 10 times more money than this. This coin is by far and away has redefined modern American numismatics by being an enhanced reverse proof, which they only did in 2019, the San Francisco minted coin. It is the fastest selling coin. It is the fastest increase in value in the history of American numismatics, and it is a coin for which there are literally 1 million people that wanted it and 30,000 people that got it. So people are saying, how did you get them?
Good
I had
question.
to hunt down. People go, well, so the Mint sold you a bunch of them. The Mint sold me 1. Okay, I luckily got in and got my 1 coin.
What's the number on it?
Oh, like 26,483, something like that. I mean,
just
way
curious.
up there. We had to go to the 30,000 people, literally one at a time. It was limit one per household to get this coin. And we had to get, I had to find 65 people with low serial numbered certificates to be able to get this coin. It is absolutely one of the most incredible numismatic stories on the face of the planet, guaranteed under 5,000 on the certificates of authenticity, certified absolutely positively perfect, so less than 30,000 with that. Great opportunity, 100% exclusive to us here at HSN.
That's exciting.
That's pretty cool.
That's really exciting, yeah. All right, let me show you what's coming up, guys, too. And this is an auto ship program. It's part of the American Innovation Series, and this